river. Anyways, we're going to get started. I'm going to also call them on Discord. I'm going to start the call. I'm going to start the call. Alright. A few more people joined us in the meantime. Get that call rolling. Gonna take a sip of water. Water is great. So we're going to be watching Microsoft's E3 conference. I'll also be part of Bethesda's tonight, which is at 9 p.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure if these guys will be with me, but we'll find out. They'll probably join in a second because all of them are like grabbing snacks and doing last minute things because finally organizing the game together. And no, there wasn't any pre-conference thing. We're going to be using the Twitch source. Of course, you don't need to watch this with our commentary. It's being streamed in like a bajillion other places, but I do appreciate just having a small stream to talk over things, both with these guys and with you guys. All right. Set all that up, and yeah, everyone's getting their snacks. I'll keep this open just so I can adjust some volumes once everyone's in. That seems good to me. Oh. Hi, Sky.
Hey. Are you co-streaming?
I am.
The thing? Oh.
But you're free to if you want to.
I might.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not like saying like you have to be in my stream. You can stream it too. It's okay. Let's roll there. Good fun. I'm actually excited for this conference, strangely enough, even though I'm not really excited for the Scorpio. Let's see what happens.
I'm ready to see Microsoft's console market just burn. From all the leaks that I've heard, it's going to be terrible.
Probably, but I'm still excited. I don't know why. It's inexplicable, really, but I do know one thing that'll be there, so I'm not going to say too much. Is this the conference music like Microsoft uses every year? Like, I recognize this song, the music video, guys. I'm about to set the screen for you guys. But I swear to God, I've heard this song on more than one occasion. I think it's always been Microsoft's, like, stalling music. I'll turn it down because there's nothing happening yet, so. Looks good there. Set stuff here. You guys will be able to see in a second, though. Trust me, you're not missing anything. It's just their logo, basically. Doing their logo things. That should be good. I'm just saying things up on my side. The conference starts in like 5 minutes or anything, so if anybody in the chat there wants to get a snack, now would be the best time to do so. That's what a lot of people in our group is doing at the moment. So, Microsoft's conference, I have a strange track record with them. Sometimes I think they're pretty good, other times I think they're pretty terrible. We'll see how this skews, as it there were, but yeah. Last year they were good, not as good as Sony's, but they weren't bad at all. The year before that I remember them being pretty terrible, though. They're kind of the grab bag, if you will. And hello there, Haruka.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I got everything set up then.
Yeah. Everything seems good. We decided that we'll be using the Twitch source. We'll link it to that just so we're all in sync and all that.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Set things up. Nintendo. It depends. I'm a little bit disappointed that Nintendo's apparently is only going to be 30 minutes, though I know they'll be doing that big old treehouse thing where they show all the games more in depth, so.
Yeah, I think their direct is usually straight to the point.
Yep. But the thing which worries me is that their direct is even shorter than it usually is. Usually their E3 directs are around 40 to 50 minutes, well, this one's only 30 minutes. Given it depends how they decide to do it. So, I don't know.
Well, also, one thing also to kind of keep in mind, too, was that, like, the April direct had, like, all of those headlines. So it's like, imagine watching that on Tuesday and then just kind of having that anticipation. It's like, oh shit, what's the next thing gonna be?
Yeah. I said
it's gonna be anxiety-inducing.
Potentially. I'm also gonna set this up. So trust me, all that's playing on the screen is just a text staying the same. Xbox E3 briefing. The Xbox E3 briefing will begin at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific, all that fun stuff. I mean, it's not bad idle music, it's just I feel like this is this exact theme they've had several times over.
They keep using the same genre every year.
Yep. But I feel like this specific song that they used last year, like, I really recognize it, despite the fact I would never listen to this in any other context. Personally.
At least Sony uses Imagine Dragons sometimes.
My. Well, here we are for an exciting Xbox conference. I'm just gonna move this over here so I keep my eyes on you guys.
It's kind of weird because I never really know what to expect from Microsoft.
That's what I was saying a bit earlier. For me personally, they're sort of the grab bag. They can be good. They've had good conferences. They can also be terrible. That's my experience with them.
Oh, I thought that happened. Oh no.
What happened?
I think. Well, that sucks.
Okay.
Something with Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, Final Fantasy 14 fun.
Yeah. This is news to Erin too, because she's here. But our house might be gone.
What does that have to do with Final Fantasy 14? Oh, you mean your house in Final Fantasy 14? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, for a second I thought you were talking about your actual house. Okay.
Our house might be demolished because if people don't log in for a certain amount of time, they give up. They vacate the lot that you were on because other players could have it.
I guess that makes enough sense, but I hope your house isn't destroyed.
I really hope not.
And welcome, Ian.
Yeah.
The Ethernet might just be fucked up, and I might be able to like reclaim it, but I don't remember how it works. Oh well. I wanted to get a new house in the next expansion anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. But I had a lot of furniture in there, which is gone.
The conference is starting right now, by the way.
Gross. Oh yeah, that's it's gone. My house is gone. Well,
14.
Yep, my house is gone.
Oh.
I didn't log in long enough. I didn't log in. Oh well.
Volume
Hey,
levels
conference is
adjusted.
starting.
Yep, conference is starting right now. They're just showing their history that they always do.
Get to 4K. The journey to 4K.
Wow, 1080 is really that small? I had no idea. Man.
If you're playing this stream in 4K, then I guess it'd be that small.
So I'm assuming that this is the reveal for Scorpio?
Yeah, Scorpio is basically confirmed to be at this. Like, it is confirmed.
This is the 2017 Xbox E3 briefing.
I'll turn it up. Also, you guys want captions on or off? I kept them on just in case, because we'll be talking, but,
Yeah.
Gotta hide the chat because it was actually slowing down the E3 chat.
Oh god,
was
yeah.
actually slowing that down.
I always hide the chat on anything just because it's so unintelligible to begin with.
Well, when it's a huge crowd,
There's a lot of
especially.
emotes.
Yeah.
Lots of emotes.
Okay, you guys take captions on, yeah, because we'll be talking over this, obviously. So that's why I decided to keep captions on. But you guys can say in the chat if you want them on or off, so... Actually, people saying on.
I feel like I'm watching The Matrix.
They're going for they're going for that cool new technology look for the Scorpio. They're probably gonna open with the Scorpio, so they can show off the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Of course they are.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
It does make sense. I'm imagining like this was the start of thing like the GameCube had, just with all these
shit,
epic
Lord of the
violins.
Oh.
E3 briefing, use of music. That's what it says on the caption.
Is that Lord of the Rings?
It did look like it.
That's Lord of the Rings. Why does that dude have the one ring? Or is it just the elves ring? I don't remember. I need to
find
play
out.
the Shadow of
It is the
Mordor
one
again.
It's the One Ring because it had, like, the engraving.
Yeah.
I wish...
She's wondering where she is.
That's what it looked like to me. I was like, what does this button do? Oh my god! Sorry, that was...
Turn it off! Let me out!
Turn it off!
It just turns out when I step into Microsoft Land, everything wants to kill me.
Don't go towards the light.
Well, I think since they have such a weird presence, Lord of the Rings, a new Lord of the Rings game is basically confirmed. Was that rumored at all? I didn't catch anything on that.
Well, they probably have limited exclusivity right now. That's the only deal.
There it is.
Fair is fair.
Okay, I have to say, up right, it looks like
Ladies and gentlemen,
it looks like one of those
the head of
boxes from
Xbox, Bill
from
Spencer.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
A little bit, yeah.
Ryan, where are you doing this?
We're watching on Twitch.
No.
We're watching on Twitch, but he's on.
I'm streaming on YouTube because I locked out currently my hitbox account because I had mobile locking.
To those of you with us
So I was
here
doing phone
in
than I did.
person,
So we can
watching
figure out
on
how to
this
find this.
incredible
Oh, there it is.
4K screen, to the millions watching us around the world or TV or online, and to those of you watching and interacting on Mixer, on behalf of everyone on Team Xbox, welcome to E3 2017.
Everyone celebrate. If you guys want me to adjust any audio levels, just tell me.
When the
Live.
renegade group of gamers, creators, and engineers came
mute
together to form the original
sure they can't hear
Xbox
me.
team and deliver the first Xbox console, we were driven by three principles: empower developers, delight gamers, and deliver true hardware and technical innovation.
I'm not looking forward to all their
The
4K
original
talk. That's all I'm
Xbox
gonna
team
say.
lived
I know what's
by
gonna
the
happen.
mantra: there's no power
I
greater
don't
than
really know
X.
how I feel about the 4K.
And
thing.
today,
4K is good.
we are
It's just
proud to
it's
welcome
not
the
anything
newest
new,
member
and I
of
know
the
they're gonna
Xbox family,
like hammer it
fittingly
in.
named
4K
Xbox
gaming.
One X.
This is what it all led to.
The Xbox One X. That's what it's called.
Xbox One X.
Could it
the
get
most powerful console
any stupider?
ever made.
I don't
That's-
know. That
Sets a
is
new
actually a
quality
really
standard for
stupid name.
gamers and game creators.
Xbox One X.
People
Starting
thought
on
the Wii U was
November 7th.
bad.
Xbox One X joins the Xbox One and the Xbox
At least it
One
wasn't what my
S
brother
when it
heard
launches
from a
worldwide.
fake leak. Now fake leak. He thought, or he heard from a fake leak that it was going to be called the Xbox One Wow.
Now, I'd like to
Thank God it
introduce
wasn't
one of our
that.
leaders in the Xbox engineering team, responsible
Welcome
for
to the
making
Xbox
One
One
experience
X.
great for gamers
Xbonix.
and developers.
Xbonix.
Please welcome my friend Kareem Chowdhury
Good.
to tell you more.
Good.
I hope that's the name that catches on for. Yeah, it could be the XOXO.
XOX.
XOX. There you go. Getting all of our kisses out there.
Thanks, Phil.
I hope the name that catches
It's an
on
honor
is now
to be here at
Xbox.
E3 and represent 3 years of engineering
Xbox,
the
whatever.
team has done to bring you Xbox One X.
But no,
From
like
the beginning,
concerning,
our
the whole
focus
4K
on
thing
game
and everything
creators
like that. I
and
mean,
you, the
like,
gamer,
I didn't bother
gave us
going
3
out
big goals
to
we
upgrade to
needed
like
to hit.
PS4 Pro or anything like that.
Power,
I'm just kind of fine with the PS4 that I
compatibility,
have.
and craftsmanship.
Yeah.
So
Let's
it's like,
talk power.
I don't know.
Starts
It feels
with
like
the
4K is
specs.
just like way too
6
expensive currently
teraflop
at the moment to really
GPU
invest in
clocked
it.
at 1.172 gigahertz.
Don't you like that they're doing this
12
big
gigabytes of
thing for the
DDR5
One X
memory,
when Sony
and
was just like, ah, yeah, here's
326
PS4 Pro.
gigabytes per second
Just
of
like a
memory
little
bandwidth.
like thing that they put out to
Did
newsletters.
you guys see the tweets of people posting people at the conference sitting with
These
like
are
shirts on
impressive
their back
numbers
saying,
that are
"I'm
more
witnessing the
powerful
most
than any
powerful
other
console reveal
on every
ever."
dimension.
Really?
Yes,
What it
you
takes
might
to
spot
Yes.
them in this
give creators
audience.
the power they need
Okay,
so
hold on.
you
I need to
can
see it on my
experience
Twitter.
They'll be
true
towards the
4K
front. I'm pretty sure they're
resolution,
just plants.
4K
Yeah, right there,
textures,
right there.
And
Yep.
4K assets.
All those people have that shirt on.
What a fucking plant by Microsoft there. It's like-
And when we say true 4K, we mean
see
8
that.
million
They probably
pixels,
gave the
Not
shirt
just
to
for
everybody who
dynamic
attended.
range,
True
wide
4K.
8
color,
million
premium
pixels.
sound like Dolby Atmos, and
Oh.
4K UHD Blu-ray playback.
Okay, so we can do the Ultra HD.
Next,
Blu-ray's not bad.
compatibility.
I don't have an actual Blu-ray
We knew
player.
compatibility
That's
was
why I say
Look at all
critically
this
important
money
for
we have to
Xbox
give
One
Sony
X,
now.
And your reaction to 360 backward compatibility has energized the team even more. So right from the start,
Honestly, the most
all of
exciting
your
thing that's
Xbox
come
One
out of,
accessories and games will work with Xbox One X.
that. Okay, wait.
Out of everything.
We know how much people have asked for 360
But
support, so
For
all
the team
Xbox
and me,
One will work.
that wasn't good enough.
So is
Well,
we
it,
wanted
thank
more.
God.
The game library you have today will look and play even better on Xbox One X with enhanced visual fidelity, anisotropic filtering, and faster load times.
you mean like the PlayStation 4 Pro?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you haven't made the jump to a 4K TV yet, we designed this product for you as well. Since Xbox
You
One
get
X
free
enables
4K
the
TV,
technical
everyone!
sampling, the new 4K games you see on stage today will look better on your 1080p TV than anything you've seen before.
You know,
And finally,
So
What if-
apparently I found out
See,
that,
gaming?
we
Super
meticulously
Mario
paid
actually
attention
features
to
Super Mario
every
Odyssey and
detail
Nintendo
of
Switch
design
logos
as
on
we
them.
crafted our most technically advanced console ever. It
That's
starts
neat.
with the Scorpio engine. We use 16 nanometer technology to build a 360 square millimeter chip with 7 billion transistors and a
Listen to all these big
384-bit
numbers.
wide memory bus.
that's what he's basically doing.
This is the fastest,
I don't
most
think anybody
advanced
in this audience
processor
knows what
to
the fuck
ever
you're talking
power
about.
a
I mean, some
console.
people do, but it's just,
Our
they're
premium
just throwing
design
around
means that every
stuff.
millimeter
Like,
and every component within the console has been architected for maximum power and efficiency.
It's not
Our
such
aspirations were
buzzwords.
so
It's
high,
like,
an industry
Yeah.
standard approach
It feels
just
like I'm
wasn't
watching
good
an episode of
enough.
Star Trek.
The Scorpio engine is so intense.
You can't
that
go
for
to
the first time
hyperspeed
ever on
9,
console,
that's
We're
for-
using a liquid
Ludicrous
vapor
speed,
chamber
go!
normally reserved for servers and high-end PC cards.
I mean, liquid cooling's good.
Damn,
An
really?
engineer on the
That's
Xbox
good.
hardware team
That's
invented a
actually
new
really
power
cool.
management system
Liquid cooling's
so
great.
innovative,
I agree.
we named
You
it
That's a
never
good
have
touch.
to.
the Hovis
You
method.
never have to worry about your
uniquely
CPU
optimizes
overheating with that.
every single Xbox One X at the system and component level to deliver consistent performance efficiently and elegantly. Now,
I think the
it's
one
easy
thing
to
I'm
think all this
interested in
technology
seeing
and
today from
capability
this
will mean a
is,
bigger
the
console.
gameplay for
But
what was
again,
it?
we wanted more.
BioWare's new IP that they announced.
Not
yesterday.
only have we
here.
built the most powerful console ever, Xbox One X is
I
the
forgot the name of
smallest Xbox ever.
No, that is actually kind of interesting.
This is the system you asked
Oh,
us
yeah,
to
clap
build.
for that.
It
Is
has
the
been a
AC
great
adapter
honor
or
to
whatever
design
still a
and
giant
build
brick?
it For you.
Yeah. Well, they
I
say
couldn't
in
be
this that
more
they're at
proud
least
of
doing
our
liquid
team,
cooling, so maybe
and I
it's
hope
not.
you
Well,
love
the
it
AC
as
adapter,
much
but
as
what if
we
it's like
do.
as big as the original Xbox
Now.
One?
What's wrong,
Let's
man?
see what this monster can do.
Exclusive. World premiere.
All right, let's see. Yeah, that's Windows 10. So this is Windows Store PC. No, I don't really like the Windows Store and their thing. The monsters can't do world exclusive premiere. Sand like you've never seen before. Oh wait, is this that? I think I know what this is.
Sure is a car game.
Sure is a car game.
I was gonna say Mad Max for a second because of all the rocks.
Is that Celty?
No, why haven't they made a Mad Max racing game? They haven't, right? I don't think they have.
No, they just
No,
made
they
Mad Max.
just made the movie or the game adaptation.
I'd like a Mad Max racing game.
That'd be pretty cool. It'd be kind of Mario Kart-esque, but much more like gritty. You can like throw hooks and try and sabotage other cars.
You gotta place people in front of the hood though.
Oh yeah.
So this is just myself personally speaking here. Racing games are like the second thing. Like I like them playing them, but for presentation purposes, they all look pretty similar to me. So I'm like, yes, that's
Yeah, I'm
a
not
factor.
seeing the 4K Ultra HD here. Kind of still looks like last gen racing games.
Well, I mean,
don't
this
disagree,
gen.
Ryan.
It looks
My
like
dad
this
was a
gen.
really big fan of. My dad's a really big fan of racing games in general.
I know. I'm not saying there's not an audience for them. There obviously is. Just
Yeah.
for myself personally, it's like,
Forza.
Please
See,
welcome
the thing
from
about
Forza
the
Racing
game
franchise,
is that
Dan Greenewald.
a racing game differentiates itself. Either it's kind of like a party racing game, or it's a serious racing game. And then with the serious racing games,
In the
the
automotive
things
world,
that differentiate them are the
supercars
controls and the
are
feel of
debuted
the
at
cars.
international
Not really the
auto shows.
graphics.
Frankfurt,
Yeah.
Paris, Detroit. But through your passion for racing on Xbox
Truth be
and
told,
PC,
I think I like Gran
Forza
Turismo better.
has become
I feel like
the premier partner
at least
to the
10
automotive
minutes of
industry.
every Microsoft
So
conference
today,
ever is
for the
dedicated
first
to Forza
time
or
in
some racing
history,
game.
a flagship
Are they gonna
Remember
drop in a
when
car
they
again like they did
actually
last year?
world debut
When they actually
here
had a car
at
on
E3.
stage.
Yep, that
in
was
front of
last
you.
year. As I said, I wonder if
That
they're
was
gonna do that
last year?
again.
Okay.
Drive a car. Oh, is this the car? It happens. I bet it's the car.
Oh my god, they're gonna show the car! There's another car!
To bring you
Didn't they do this
amazing
before?
They did,
experiences,
but
both
they-
in game and in person.
Oh my God, it is the car.
Porsche shares our vision for the future of racing and esports. And this
That's
car
amazing.
has never been seen
I can't believe
outside of
they
the
did it
guarded walls
again.
of Porsche. That honor belongs to you.
Fantastic.
exclusively.
Everyone
Ladies and
here
gentlemen,
will
may
get
I
a Porsche.
present the 2018
Right.
Porsche
Yeah.
911 GT2 RS.
It's like, why did they reveal a car at the fuck?
They paid them so much money.
We're here to unveil this new car at E3 before we even talk about this.
This is
Xbox
not
One
only the
X,
most
excuse me.
aggressive expression of Porsche's legendary design.
I feel like I'm watching an
It
infomercial
features
right
the most
now.
powerful road-going 911
I mean,
engine
E3 technically is an
ever made.
infomercial, but you know, whatever.
Like the Xbox One X, it's a monster.
Oh,
And with
they're
over
actually
4.8
detailing it.
million
Yes, I
active
know.
Players across Xbox and Windows 10.
Why?
Forza is one of the largest racing communities on
Nobody
the planet.
here can afford
You
that.
made this historic moment possible.
It's not meant for
He's,
people.
he's doing using more hype words for this car than these for the Xbox One X. This monumental world event with this car reveal.
God, he's like that dude from, I think it was EA one year, who sounded like he wanted to fuck the cars in the
I'm
game.
joined on stage by two presenters for our Forza Racing
Remember that guy?
Championship
That was a guy.
esports series.
This historic moment.
Professional
Where
race
we-
driver and Porsche driving coach. I'll be pushing the GT2 RS to its limits on the sun-baked streets of Dubai.
And I'm Verena May, professional
save
racer and
15% on
stunt
car
driver.
insurance by
I will
switching
be
to Geico.
fighting to survive dynamic weather in the Nürburgring in this Nissan GTR race car.
We start with Shannon in her customized driver on Dubai. Using the power of Xbox One X, Forza Motorsport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60 frames per second. And
We're
we
just
have the
presenting it in
additional power
30
to
frames
deliver
per
I mean, to be
60
honest,
levels
I don't
of
even think
detail.
this is the most impressive looking
Why
car
aren't they
game I've ever
streaming
seen.
in 60 FPS?
We've
I don't
recreated
know.
It's
the
fucking
intense
kinda
feel
silly.
of one of the greatest driving roads in the world, the Hafid
But
Mountain
yeah, by the way,
I actually-
for anyone who's curious, just the native stream of this isn't at 60 FPS. This is actually like, so if you're wondering, like, why isn't this 60
Microsoft
FPS?
is streaming at 30 FPS on
Yeah.
Twitch right now.
The entire
So,
race
but for
on all
those curious,
devices.
And it's like
Racing
EA
is more
at
immersive
60
and dynamic.
yesterday, so
Ominous
it's like if they
skies
could do it, how
roll
come
in
you
as
guys
car parts rattle and vibrate.
I mean, to be honest, it's just me. This game doesn't look. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Don't get me
We've
wrong,
made
but it doesn't look
racing
like
more
that
epic and
impressive to
grand.
me.
Race through living environments featuring
Am I the one who's
spectacular
thinking that? Doesn't, I
vistas
mean, I'm not trying to say it looks
and
bad.
The only reason they're pushing us so hard is
You
because
can see
Forza
we've
is
made racing more
Microsoft.
dynamic
I know.
and
In fact, okay, so
surprising.
you know when I won the
Dynamic
Evil Within
bubbles grow
Xbox
as
One
the
thing?
storm
It came with a
unleashes
Forza
its
game, so
fury.
I was like, oh, of course.
It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intense heat grease up your tires as you battle your rivals.
We're at 4K. We're
And
gonna
it's more
show off games in
beautiful and
30
alive.
frames. I mean,
Dark
the streams.
skies
The
open
thing
up
is,
and
it's
change
being
as
streamed
the sun
both
The
at
bit
1080p.
rate's really nice.
I know,
For
the
a
bit rate's-
breathtaking
the bit rate of the
finish.
stream's nice, but and that's nice. But they are just streaming at 30 FPS, and I mean, they're only streaming up to 1080p. I mean, I wouldn't personally go for a 4K
Racing
stream
is
if it was there.
reborn in
But
If
Forza.
it was there, but it's just
Whether
funny that
running
they're
on
advertising
the
it so
Xbox
hard.
One
It's like,
family
yeah, we're not even
consoles
streaming
or
it at
Windows
this
10
quality.
PCs, Forza Motorsport 7 is the most
'Cause it's
technically
impractical
advanced
and not fully implemented
comprehensive
yet.
racing games ever made.
That and
With more than 700
how many
cars, it
PC
features the
people actually
largest
own a
collection
4K
of
monitor?
Lamborghinis, Ferraris,
I mean,
and
I'm sure,
Porsches
honestly, while some
ever
things
assembled.
I'm not quite sure we'll catch
Today,
on, I feel like
you were
4K
the
will
first
eventually.
people to see
but-
the 2018 Porsche
yeah,
911
it's following in
GT2
the
RS.
it's
In this
following in
week
the
at
footsteps of
E3,
Blu-ray
like
and
me,
DVD before
you
it,
can be
where
the
it
first
was
to
like,
drive it.
It was too expensive
So
when it
come
first came out,
experience
but
the
give it
most
another
powerful,
few years, then it'll be just as
road-going
affordable as
911
everything
ever
else.
made.
That's true.
On the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made.
I mean,
in
if
Forza
you look back, I
Motorsport
mean,
7.
VHS
I
was
hate that fucking
just
slogan.
as expensive.
Most powerful console ever made. I understand why they're pushing it, but I just don't like it.
Good for
It's
you.
like-
Actually have games then.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm just
Xbox,
hoping.
Xbox has been real bad
I'm gonna
about keeping
play
those
a
game
ton of
deals.
Forza Motorsport
Those
7 when it
exclusives
ships on October
that sell
3rd.
their fucking
And
console.
when Xbox One
No, they
X
never do,
launches,
so-
we will all get
Scalebound
to
was a pretty
experience
good game.
Forza Motorsport 7
Looked like a pretty
in
good
true
game.
4K
And they canceled
at
it.
60 frames
No,
per
that's fine.
second.
You know,
Today, we're going to showcase the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. It is the
They don't have a
largest
horror
and
game.
I
I'm calling
believe the
horseshit
most
on that.
diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3 stage. Games from creators large
Prove
and
it.
small, games that
Shut
inspire
up, prove
and
it.
challenge us, games that transport us to new worlds and offer us new perspectives, and
hope
games
next
that
year he
push the
transforms
boundary
into
of
a
our
car.
art form. Today, we will feature
mean, that's the next
42
step.
games
Yeah.
here on our stage.
This car reveal wasn't even as stupid. They just turned the
Including
thing. Last time they lowered it from the
22
goddamn
games
ceiling.
I know, but what didn't
Console
help is that they like
exclusivity
super
on
hyped this
Xbox One.
historic moment.
Every one of these games will play
Oh.
great on each member
Oh,
of the
did they do
Xbox
it?
One family, but of course, they will play best on Xbox One X. Up next
You
is a
said-
game from
you
a
said
creative
this.
team that built their franchise on Xbox. In 2010, 4A Games worked with us to launch a single-player masterpiece that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them back with the premiere of their next work, running in-engine in true 4K.
Fuck, I'm gonna.
World
Okay.
premiere.
I do like snow.
It's the day after tomorrow.
To live without hope. This is the website. Wait.
What was this?
I know, is this Metro?
I think it's Metro.
I forget. I'm terrible with
Oh,
names. Is
damn.
4A the people that make Metro?
I believe so.
Also, yeah, I'm terrible with names in general, so I was like, who is that? And I am actually like Metro, so I'm happy with that.
That's pretty good.
I'm looking forward to
This
it.
is a
Can't wait to play it on PC.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Nope.
Yeah. Can't wait to play it on PC.
They didn't even say it was an exclusive premiere. They just said it was a premiere.
To be fair, though, I know they're using the 28 days later thing. But yeah.
Atmospherically, this looks great, though.
Well, if this is Metro, like, yeah,
Rest in peace, spiders.
I'm 90% sure this is Metro at this point. But Metro is really good with its atmosphere. I still need to beat the second game. Play the second game.
Dude, it's the
Something to play it in
freaking,
general.
it's the freaking rat people
First
from
game is
Dusk Till Dawn.
No, this is a bit more of a cinematic thing, but that's fine. Metro's pretty good at, I guess, slow building atmosphere with some nice narrative sides to it. Even though this is more obviously like a cinematic demonstration. What I'm assuming is that the game is still through going to its core. But no, they made the air breathable this time. By the way, I should ask this because the words linger. Do you guys want the captions on, or should I turn them off? Because they're kind of like overlaying the trailers, even when they're not supposed to be there. So I'll ask that again as the trailer's playing.
Just turn
I
them
keep
off during
forgetting that you're
trailers.
talking to a stream, and I keep thinking that you're talking to us, and it's like, no, we can turn them off ourselves.
I'll turn them off during trailers. That's a good idea. And hi, Keith. So Keith, all you missed was a historical car moment, and they're now right now revealing Metro, the new Metro game. It looks like.
Yes,
Even if I'm 90% sure this is Metro. It really looks like Metro. I've played the first Metro game, but if it isn't, it still looks good. I'm still interested. And yeah, I'm terrible with studio
He
names.
was just trying to live his life.
Aww.
It was just trying to graze. Rip Wolf.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Whoa! Look at that burr.
Oh no!
Put on your wings.
Get on that zip line. It's coming.
We all know it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like this is 100% Metro. Of course, they did a Metro trailer on the train. So that whole sequence was obviously more of a cinematic trailer deal. It's like, this is what we're going for, sort of deal. Probably not like in gameplay, but it still looked good.
It was in engine.
Oh well, it was in engine, but I don't. In engine doesn't specifically mean gameplay. If that makes any sense. Like cinematic.
Like it was like it was animated entirely,
engine,
but it was in engine.
It'll look good. The Metro games.
That is what the game will look like.
I agree with you. The Metro games look amazing, even like the first two already. So, and Metro Exodus. I'm interested in Metro.
Actual
so that
in-game
actually
footage captured in 4K.
Are the first. The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts.
How funny the last game was called Exodus, and then we begin the next game.
Just from what someone was saying in the chat. Just Watch Dogs 3.
Who conquered this land and built an empire.
Look at all those Jews.
Is this the Assassin's Creed thing that's supposed to be set in Egypt?
Oh yeah, dude. It might be.
But there are whispers on the wind.
Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed.
Brotherhood in the shadows.
Oh, that. You slide down the pyramids.
To call themselves
Yeah,
that's so good.
assassins.
I will be
They
honest.
just spelled it out for everybody too.
I will admit, setting an Assassin's Creed in Egypt is really cool.
It is really cool. Like
Different enough for me to actually care again.
And they actually this actually didn't come out, I think, a year after the last one.
Yeah, they took, as they said, they took a
some
longer
time.
time for this one compared to the other ones.
Probably because their sales started dwindling.
Oh, that's cool. It's an origin story.
I don't care about these origin story.
Yeah, and it's called Origins.
Creative director John Gadon.
I just. Good.
I will say that's the first Assassin's Creed I've been interested in for a while. We'll see how it comes out.
Ancient Egypt is the birthplace of modern civilization.
Oh god, Ubisoft
And it is
people.
also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood.
It is
Assassin's
the
Creed
birthplace
Origins
of
is taking
our
you to the
culture.
perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure.
It is me,
Egypt,
baby.
3,000
It
years
is me.
of history
As
and
Emma mentioned in the
mystery.
chat,
And does that
this is-
be-
Tip of your
for the
finger.
Assassin's Creed Origins, there's supposed to be a second playable
Assassin's
character
Creed
that's a female,
Origins
but we don't know
is
her
also
yet.
the story of one man, Bayek.
I
Bayek
want
is the
different
last
day in
Magi,
Bikini Bottom.
the protector of the community, an Egyptian sheriff,
Yeah.
if you like. And his struggle
Oh,
against the
Ubisoft
dark
is
forces
super
that
French.
corrupt ancient Egypt
Oh, yeah.
will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood.
He is triggered.
But recreating ancient Egypt, going back so far in time,
Bethesda's
pushed
also
us
tonight,
to
right?
rethink
Yeah.
and expand
excited.
our
Yeah.
gameplay
I'm gonna
mechanics.
be looking forward to
I don't
that.
remember
We
because
added many
9
new
p.m.
elements
Pacific.
Yep, it's
to
9
a
p.m.
huge
Pacific.
systemic world,
gonna be late.
more
I'll be
detailed
for it,
and
though.
alive than ever before.
Yeah, I'll be up.
So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One X
Xbox.
running in 4K.
Sorry, I don't know what that
Now,
means to be.
just for you,
Just a little slip
Bayek
up.
is coming back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
World premiere.
World premiere. After we already had a world.
World premiere.
There's a lot of deserts at this conference. I mean, I know this is the gameplay thing, but I'm just noting that there's been a lot of deserts.
Of course, that was all sandy. This is all sandy. That's kind of funny. That does look really good, though.
It does. I agree.
I can't wait for the final product when we see that eagle and its head isn't even there.
My home.
See this game. Now this actually looks like gameplay as opposed to like pre-rendered, so I'm sure they'll have extra touches just to be a bit more cinematic than would normally be, but at least it looks like they're actually playing it. So.
Alpha gameplay. Could even look better after this, or worse. Yo. Can you kill children in this game?
It's a legitimate
Oh man,
question.
they never let you do that.
Be my eyes, Senu.
Normally children are barely even in these games.
Yeah, that's true.
This temple resembles a fortress.
Oh, you can control
What has
the eagle.
happened?
That's cool.
With his eagle vision, apparently.
That's the origin of your oh my god.
It's an actual eagle.
It's an actual eagle. They learned from the
There
eagles.
you are. Medunamon.
Well, does this eagle have like robotic eyes or
next
something
masked
to
one
be
on my
able to do
list.
that?
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Now it is my turn.
Magic?
Robot
to tip
magic.
the balance of Anubis.
Magic, alien magic.
Guess so.
We are in Egypt.
They're gonna confirm the aliens make the pyramids.
I would be shocked if there isn't some kind of alien involvement in this game.
Pretty much.
You know what? I'm actually a little. I think I can see it. I'm not sure, but
Wow, Breath of the Wild much on that?
ooh, oh yeah, that was. I think this dude's ring finger is still intact.
Better be careful here.
Which is weird because the hidden blade up until Assassin's Creed 2, you had to cut your ring finger off to use it. I remember some of the lore. It's a little bit of an inconsistency.
Yo,
But
that was a double takedown.
dude, that's
A fine bow.
yeah, just leave their bodies. Yeah, this fucking
Yeah,
random
poison
guard is
that
holding
dead guy.
holding a legendary bow.
If the people see this dead priest, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now.
I guess I'll pass murdering these people.
I'm happy that a good majority of this is actual
Guide me,
gameplay.
Senu.
Yeah. This is actually like.
Medunamon.
Oh man, the eagle.
That's really cool.
How does it hover?
I want to know if the eagle can like swoop in and attack people. I want to see. them do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I want to know too.
But that's not an ability you get, I'll be upset.
Just starts fucking pecking people's eyes out.
Some of the transitions between like handholds on
Bronco,
one scaling wall still looks kind of janky. Well,
Alpha.
An ability point. That
It
reminded
is
me a
alpha,
lot
yeah.
of. I also kind of get Tomb Raider vibes from some of the systems.
There's a little bit. As I said,
You
it's
will
Assassin's
die,
Creed, but there's
Medunamon.
light Tomb Raider and Breath of the Wild like stuff underneath this.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting at.
Ooh, the combat looks so good now.
That looks
yeah,
improved.
they went real hard on that camera. That camera makes it look a lot better.
Just looks more fun than. Well,
Actually,
always
Man,
looked
having a
completely fun,
shield,
but Yeah, that alone.
having a shield.
Are
Dude,
you aiming that damn arrow?
He is aiming the damn arrow, like controlling it
With the laser sight. Do you see that?
I'm happy you can swim. Was that
Great.
cultist I saw? I like cultist. Nice.
At
October
Xbox,
27th.
we've always believed in the power of games to unite us all.
I'll be
Today,
honest,
communities of
it's the
gamers
first
not only
Assassin's
play
Creed I've had
together,
any sort of
they
interest in a
create
long
together
time,
and
so.
watch together.
Same.
A whole new
Same.
genre
I was
of games
impressed.
has emerged, designed for both the player and the community. And with
Can't wait to play
Mixer,
it on PC.
we're innovating new features to make these experiences even better. This one's special. Of all the games in this genre, here is one that the world is having as much fun watching as they are playing. And I can tell you that includes many of us at Team Xbox. The creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a gamer turned developer who designed this game together with a passionate community. Please welcome PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Green.
Thanks, Phil. Good afternoon, everyone. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a multiplayer battle royale where you must fight against 100 other players to be the last one standing. Our team's focus is to bring the
completely
most
original
complete battle royale
concept.
experience ever to console and deliver a great experience.
But it was the best
across
one that
all
was
Xbox One
done.
devices.
Yeah.
Our
To be fair.
development is truly community-driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past
It's a
year.
reason it blew up.
With over 3 million PC
interesting
players to
Space
date,
Invaders
we
t-shirt.
can't wait to
It's
bring
like a Space
PlayerUnknown's
Invader thing wearing like a
Battlegrounds
robe.
exclusively to Xbox One later this year, with an update for Xbox One X enhancements shipping with the final version. See you on the Battlegrounds, everyone.
Exclusive.
Blue hole.
We'll all just stand here and shoot and not move. Some of us will die. That's what it looked like. Like, none of them were even moving from their position.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think this is already available on PC, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just console exclusive.
Oh yeah, it's console exclusive to Xbox One. X.
This is actually the first I've personally seen the game outside of the poster. I just know it's sold well on Steam.
Oh, it looks real fun. Actually,
It does look alright.
Maybe we should look more into it.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty good.
Have you not, Blue? Have you not watched Vinny's?
I
stream
haven't
this?
seen Vinny's.
As I said, I knew
looks
of it, but I
excellent.
haven't looked personally into it. I don't mind survival games personally. I know some people really dislike them. I'm open if they're good. If they're not, then it's like,
This is apparently the best.
This is absolutely because I've seen Rust. What is one of them? That's
Culling.
DayZ. Like those kinds
The
of games.
culling, yeah.
Yeah, culling. I mean, those are all
This
great.
looks way
and
more
fun.
fleshed out than
This
any of
is
those.
this is just from watching. I can tell is one of the better ones out of all of them. It's just got an annoying name. PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
He's real proud of it.
Battlegrounds. Yeah, the pot. The
exclusive.
they're not exactly the same. Like somebody was saying that there isn't DayZ or Rust, completely different game. But I would say it's the same sort of genre, even if it executes itself differently.
Yeah.
That's a good way to describe it. It's basically DayZ, but done properly, but without zombies. That's probably the best way to describe it.
The fuck is this? Looked away for a second, suddenly.
I know, I don't think they showed the name. It doesn't look bad though.
Looks interesting.
I like the geometric art style.
I like co-op games.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
So it's definitely like some sort of mining
Spelunker thing.
That's cool.
Oh man.
In exosuits.
Oh shit!
It's like the long-belated sequel to Alien Swarm.
Is this Alien Swarm?
Are they dwarves?
No.
Deep Rock.
Deep Rock.
Just the one monster looks so much like an Alien Swarm monster.
Yeah, that's what it was reminding me of.
They look like yeah, they're space dwarves.
I'm actually interested in that game. I like co-op games. Oh, this is State of Decay too.
Was that a exclusive to Xbox?
I didn't see.
No, it's also coming to PC. But...
Okay. Not this one, the dwarf.
Oh, dwarf one has to. I didn't catch either, but has to be.
What would you do
Yeah, I think that one's a content.
if the world you knew was gone? All the comforts, the simple pleasures you took for granted.
State of Decay.
How would you protect yourself and the ones you love when the protectors can't even save themselves?
Yeah, the State of Decay is the question.
I like that we got bitched at by the chat for saying a game looks like something else, and then immediately, this looks like Minecraft! And not be hypocrites.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought that said murder pool. Murder pool. Like, damn.
So I'm not. I shouldn't say anything. So I'll say this: the game's gonna get delayed. I know why.
How about you?
How will you decide who belongs?
Thanks. I owe you.
I don't need to move my mouth when I speak.
How will you choose a place to call home? How will you build it?
Oh, damn. You can actually, like...
work
Well,
together to
it's the
defend.
same as like 1, except the problem was with 1 is that that whole system was janky and fucking poorly
Just
done.
outside the walls.
So unless they fixed it,
When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take?
1 was an optimization
What
nightmare.
mistakes will you make?
Oh no, the person they
family
saved.
God is about to tear itself apart. Will you end the life?
Wait.
Please. This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got. When you get in too deep and realize no one gets a second chance.
God damn!
Oh shit!
How will you find the strength to carry on?
So I'm gonna say something here for a second. I feel like I can't give my full opinions because my sister's
In this
working on
world
this
of the
game,
living
but
and the dead,
I can't say too much.
how will
I will
you
say this:
survive?
she was kind of worried about this trailer airing because the game needs more work at the moment. So
Yeah, it looks like it.
yeah, but it's gonna get a delay here at the end of this. Like they're gonna announce it. It's been delayed by like 6 months. There it is, spring 2018. But it's because she thinks the trailer wasn't that great, but it wasn't the best demonstration of what we currently have. But it's still heavy in work, basically. I won't say anything else.
I don't see why they would air it so damn early, but it's probably because Microsoft's like, we gave you money, let us show
That's
it.
the exact story, actually. I won't say anything more than that. I will not say
Fucking
anything else
dirtbags.
with these lips. I don't want to get my sister in trouble. So What's this now?
I'm noticing a trend. Lots of deserts and snow areas, and lots of it.
Lots of blood, lots of...
I like the stylistic design of this one, though. I like stylized.
Whoa, he's got magic.
2 players remaining.
What?
This
Oh
has
god,
to
it's
be
another one of those damn...
I don't mind selling them, but yeah, well, let's find out.
1 player remaining.
This is like...
She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics.
He's so excited.
She's gonna take the win. Let's move on to the next arena. Here we're following Bloody Marrow. There's only 2 players left in this particular map. Those tracks are leading up, but
Yeah, this looks a lot more arcadey and not the typical style.
It looks
it's
arcade.
Meters away now. Looks like you might be crafting or something, but what is this that Bloody Marrow's gonna do?
The style made me think of it when I was looking at it a little bit.
Look at all those Reaper icons at the top.
Yeah. Gonna sneak in on the back window. Here we go. Shot in the back. That's one twice. Immortal's in trouble. Somebody from Mixer decided to chime in. That invincibility bubble's gonna help him out and put on the fight of his life. There we go. The nice strike on Bloody Marrow. Bouncing it up forward. There we go. Oh, that was gonna do the damage to the arrow to the belly. That's gonna be the win for Bloody Marrow. Bloody Marrow wins the round.
Passes out and falls off.
Just screaming.
Oh, so it's like a...
Coming this summer, not
hey,
Minecraft.
Actual Minecraft.
I mean...
Need a marketplace.
Surprise, Minecraft's coming to Xbox One. What a revelation!
It's actually nice how good the customization of your own characters it's gotten. Like
On the
adding additional
consoles.
polygons and stuff. And
I completely agree with you. I'm not
letting it
upset
flesh
that
them out more.
Minecraft's on Xbox One. I mean, I actually appreciate
What the
the
fuck?
design of everything.
There was a switch there! Hey! Hey!
Please
what?
From Mojang.
Oh, are they going to unify the servers?
I hope
I guess so.
That
For
should be
every
kinda cool.
console?
That'd be actually kind of cool.
That's actually really cool.
This summer, millions of Minecraft players will be able to play together on the device of their choice
Yeah,
for
there
the
it
first time. Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across
Oh,
mobile,
man.
That's
VR,
actually cool.
Windows
That's
10 PCs,
not bad.
and consoles.
Yo! That's very good.
I agree.
Wow,
As
that's
part
actually
of this
really
effort,
cool.
we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself. Because we know
For those who aren't
that the
catching on, what they're
amazing
announcing is that
content you
every
create makes
Minecraft will basically be
even
playable
better.
with every other Minecraft. Like you could play
This fall,
on the
Minecraft
Switch
will
with somebody
receive
playing
a
Minecraft
free
on the
4K
Xbox One.
update
That's what they're
that brings
saying.
more graphical options to the game. But we didn't stop there. With all this talk about graphics, we're taking
Gotta
things
get those
one
pixels
step
on those
further.
cubes even sharper,
Today,
you know what I'm saying?
we're revealing a new look for Minecraft that we're super duper excited for you to try out. One that's inspired by the power of Xbox One X and available this fall.
Really?
Let's check it out.
Minecraft's getting a graphic update of all things.
The lighting does look good. Actually, it doesn't look bad.
Oh, they're adding the volumetric lighting.
Yeah, that's what it looks
God,
like. It
Oh,
looks
look at
like
that water.
Yeah, and shaders. Give me them shaders. I love that. Put it on PC. And
Okay, so I was first wondering why they had Minecraft demonstration element. This is a bit more than I was expecting. So, I can
It's so
understand.
difficult. It's so difficult to keep like the shader mods up to date because they're already difficult to install anyway.
Yeah,
This is
it'd be
my
nice if they
experience.
just put it out on PC as well.
Yeah.
They probably
I don't
will.
see why not.
Yeah.
Super duper graphics pack.
Same for PS4 Pro. Imagine it'd be able to handle
Minecraft
it.
in 4K.
Yeah,
When the
probably-
Minecraft team showed me
probably
the
limited
first
exposure
version of the
for
game
I'm not
in
the biggest
4K,
Minecraft
I
fan in
was
the
blown
world,
away.
but I think it. I
Mojang
can
is a
understand why they
great
included it
example
now,
of a
at least.
studio that
And
started
a 4K,
something new
don't
and
forget. I knew they were going to be
different that
hammering
led
that
to
in
a
this whole
global
conference.
phenomena. At Xbox, we're searching for games that are fresh,
Pat, if you're gonna fucking
new,
sleep on me,
and in
just
some
sit
cases
still.
familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest third-party franchises you want to play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox Store, available for pre-order today.
What a
But
twist.
bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators
comes
around
the
the world
indies.
that will surprise and delight. To me,
To be fair,
these
I'm
next few
interested in
games
their
do
indies.
just that. Starting with the game I got to play on a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
World premiere.
That guy bites his lip a lot.
Oh, it's
It
Dragon
does.
Oh,
this
is
is
this
2D?
it's the Arc System one?
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
A little wacky. Sorry, just thought you
But fuck yeah, a little wacky. You Dragon Ball is just so silly. Oh, fuck yeah, this looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
Give it to me now.
Oh, shit.
Dragon Ball Fighters, baby.
The game actually looks good, but his introduction did not.
I didn't think this was leading to Dragon Ball.
I didn't
The way
either.
he's talking.
A little wacky.
Oh, wacky, this is fucking intense.
I gotta admit, this is actually the most excited I've been for a Dragon Ball fighting game. In a
Same.
long time.
As soon as I heard Arc Systems was doing it, I was like, I'm in. God, it looks good.
Because I love the Budokai games.
I'll be honest, Microsoft's conference isn't that bad so far.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Exclusive.
Early 2018.
I'm in.
Man.
Pearl Abyss.
More deserts.
It's Black Desert.
Oh, but it has more than
aesthetically
deserts.
Aesthetically speaking, the Dragon Ball game was the most diverse so far.
Okay, so I actually like the look of this game. What is this? Does anyone recognize it? Is it One Piece?
Pretty sure it's Black Desert.
Black Desert?
Black Desert on
But, yeah, okay,
Xbox.
it's like... It must be.
Yes, it totally is. It looks like it.
Yeah, it's also one Xbox One console exclusive, not like
It's a
Xbox
console.
One exclusive. So yeah, this is definitely Black Desert. I didn't realize Black Desert looks this pretty.
Oh, Black Desert is beautiful. Where's the screaming children?
Maybe, actually, I might get into Black Desert on a console. If I ever get an Xbox One. Because...
Or maybe not. What is this? Is it?
That was...
Yeah,
this is
I guess
Black
it is,
Desert.
yeah.
It is Black Desert.
I just haven't seen that dual-wielding axe guy before. Class.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, this looks
There-
cool.
That's the class I'm playing.
Are you playing, Sorceress?
Yeah.
I heard that one's kind of got a high skill ceiling. But it looked real fun.
Yeah.
I was playing that one, Dark Knight.
There's so
The
many
one that
things
no
I
one
need to
knows
play. I don't typically get into MMOs, but I admit, I've heard good things about Black Desert. And it looks pretty good. So
It's just super Korean.
Well, yeah. That's where MMOs like thrive, don't you know? That in China.
Exclusive.
Let's go.
Paris.
The combat system looked good to me in the live period style. That's just my opinion on Black Desert. Don't know what this is yet, though. It's console exclusive, though, so it must be a PC game already. Oh, it's this game! I'm excited for this.
Like Raw Fury.
I forget its name, but I know what this is. It's in something.
Wow, this looks fantastic. It's 2D graphics with 3D environments.
It's also coming to PC, though. I already know that, but this isn't by Microsoft. This is an indie game, actually. But
The Last Night.
That looks good.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
I can't believe it. Well, it's because they
reminded me a lot of Blade Runner.
Exclusive.
Did they even? Oh, well, whatever. Next one. I think they're an indie reel because the last game is in fact an indie game. Francis Vendetti, first show. Yeah, we're definitely an indie reel right now.
That run cycle.
the game that was just shown, the pixely, futuristic, apocalyptic sort of looking thing, it's been in development for years, but it's almost out.
Well, I mean, with that level of detail, I can imagine it taking forever to develop.
Is this a rhythm game?
It looks kind of like one. That, or you play guitar a lot for some reason. Rhythmic
For some reason,
platform.
reminded me of a Bit Trip Runner.
But with God Rays.
Yeah, we're definitely in the indie part. These are indie games. The Artful Escape.
Coming when it's damn ready. Okay, that was funny.
Oh, yeah, this is the vein thing, the anime souls, as everyone calls it.
Anime souls.
That's what it is. You'll see.
Look at this fucking edgelord.
Well, you'll see. This game is basically just anime souls. It's being published by Namco. And
this will probably be the first Dark Souls game to play.
We've scoured the
Xbox
globe
One
with
X
the creative
Advanced.
artists and development teams.
Is it vain?
There's not a
And I'm
character
often
customization.
surprised and
I think
humbled
it's
by their
narrative,
work.
but yeah.
Whether it's a
Like
story
a
that could
strict
only be
narrative
born of a
character
different
cutscenes.
land, or artistic design and storytelling that in a single moment can capture your imagination and inspire. There is much to be learned by looking beyond borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Okay. I'm interested in Sea of Thieves, but not sold on it yet.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that the game's still coming out.
Yeah.
It's Microsoft cancels everything they tried to do.
The joy of a new voyage
I don't have
far
to buy a
across the
console
Sea
to
of
get
Thieves.
play this.
Just you, the wide open world, and oh, well, it's not just you. She's here too. Oh, and this guy's here.
This
But the point
demonstration
is, this
will be
is a shared
pivotal
world.
in me gauging
Right
if
for
I'm interested in
exploring
this or
and
not.
raiding with your fine pirate crew. Look at them, scurrying around, making themselves
I mean, I
useful.
love pirates.
That's what we like to
and
see.
I like Rare. so I'm like...
The world
You like
of Sea of
rare
Thieves
pirates.
seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above
Jump
and
off.
below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and up.
Yeah,
there
there
she
you
goes.
Whoa.
I wouldn't
Wow.
consider this
Tempt a pirate
strictly an
like the
MMO.
siren
Well,
song
it
of
kind
a
of
lootable
is.
ship.
It's very different than your
Careful,
typical
though.
one.
There could
I
be
would
anything
say.
down there. Literally, there could be anything. We
not
haven't
an
finished
MMO.
designing it yet. Joking. That was a joke. Ah, sunken treasure. It's like a pirate performance bonus.
This game's been in development for years, which is why you might think it already exists. This isn't like the announcement of the game. This is them showing off.
No, they revealed
Every
this last
player's
year.
decisions and
Well,
discoveries
no, not
will
even
be
last
different.
year. It's been revealed for
But
a few
however
years.
you plan on seeking your fortune, it pays
But
to
they
be
had a
prepared.
demonstration for it last year.
For gigantic lumps of iron, these are surprisingly portable. Amazing
They focus on the
workmanship.
multiplayer aspect.
Anyway,
Though this looks like
better
a
get them
different
back on
thing.
board while the coast is clear. There's really no sense in pushing your luck down here.
Multiplayer as in people fighting each other, not whatever this is.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
That's not
multiplayer
a
games
beast
do
It's
fun,
not
to
a
fight with.
typical
you know, but
Yes, it's
MMO.
possible
I
to take
also
on these toothy terrors
value
of the deep.
games that
You're
also
not much use to
enhance
your
the
crew
single player
betting too.
experience too.
I'll
because
say
I don't
this.
have friends.
I'm interested in MMOs that don't follow the typical MMO mold, but try something different. And this game does do that. It's not your typical MMO, so I can appreciate that.
Sometimes a tactical retreat is perfectly acceptable, in the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave. Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage. On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Well, that's typical. Oh, look! Here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition, by the way. And so you'll shift from the heart of the sea to the island shore, where you'll explore jungles and coves, cliff tops and caverns. Every region has its very own landmarks, and over time, you'll uncover hidden shortcuts, abandoned stashes, and vistas that will steal your grog-soaked breath away.
I hate when they pull the camera away and
And
look at the
yes,
audience.
sometimes you'll encounter people who,
Look at
for
them
whatever
not
reason,
react
would
at
like
all.
to blow you into little pieces.
It's one thing when they're done with the show and people are responding.
Keep that
but
pistol
the moment I
cranked,
just
because you'll also face the roaming remains
Show me
of
the
those
damn
raiders
game.
who came before you, cut short in pursuit of their own legends. An afterlife of fighting and troublemaking until all your bits fall off. It's what they would have wanted.
This game also just
make
looks
sure your
way more
crewmates all
interesting
have a
than the
part to
first
play.
time they showed it too.
Yeah.
You didn't even peel that banana. You didn't even peel
And
it.
look, he brought the riddle map. Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no sky. It lies in wait
Good job,
for a
Bill.
light held high. Right, well that's got to be around here somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions, decisions. Ah, looks like they've sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pool your resources as you plunge into the unknown. It would be easy to come a cropper in these claustrophobic caves. You don't want to wander off track. Unless, of course, you're streaming, and you'll have loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway.
Well,
don't mind that. It's probably nothing. Just kids. Of course, the premier plunder isn't just lying around to be claimed by any old drunken bumbler. You'll need to watch out for likely locations, following your map, clues, and your instincts to make light work of each new mystery. Light work. Little lantern
fucking
joke there.
bogan.
You're welcome. Anyway, step 11 paces northwest, through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb. And with that, we're one step closer to payday. Then again, some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long, long time. That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double-duty shovel work too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels. Ah, very nice. Of
I
course,
personally
the trouble
like
with
the
treasure, as a
That's just
rule,
me, though.
is that the owners really like to hang on to it. If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to watch your back. And while they're doing that, it's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot.
Of course not.
Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now. Don't stop, keep going. Almost there. Watch that next step, it's a doozy. Now that's a rescue.
I know it's a bit more of a cinematic demonstration, like there's probably a lot more downtime in between things. I think it looks interesting.
I like the idea of actually having to figure out where stuff is instead of just having a pointer.
Yeah, like using an actual compass.
Having that hint map or whatever.
I like the idea of like actually having to be a cohesive pirate crew
You'll be able to
and work together.
profit by trading them in at an outpost. That's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece.
Oh man, Blue, we could make the straw hats.
You're right.
And now back to the pirate battle.
And now the battles, yeah.
That looks so good.
Sea battles! Oh, it's gonna be great. And like during a storm too.
That looks fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it does. I'm excited.
I'm so glad Microsoft and shit can rare again.
Climb into the cannon. Oh, that's cool.
We did it earlier with the islands, so it's not the most impressive. But yeah.
Yeah, just bring the fight to them.
All pirate life is here on the Sea of Thieves, and you can live yours however you want. So rally your crew. Swear your oaths.
I think this is the game that's had the
sail for
longest
riches and
presentation.
infamy. Become a pirate of legend.
So far, I think so.
It's a game by a shark.
Just try not to be this one.
Exclusive.
Another console exclusive. I'm interested enough, as I said. That told me a bit more than I was before. This is a new game by Gone Home. This is the Gone Home people's next game.
Actually, I just remembered a game that I actually wanted to know more about.
What's that?
From this presentation, Cuphead.
Oh yeah, Cuphead might actually appear. You're right. Yep, but that's Tacoma by the Gone Home people.
Release date for that, because I know that they delayed it.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Is the next one gonna be Cuphead? Right when you're thinking about it?
What?
It wouldn't be a world premiere.
That's true.
Is that Conquer?
What?
That was Conquer.
That's totally Conquer.
That's Conquer.
Wait, no, wait, what is that?
Oh, what?
No, that's not Conquer. That's
What?
Fox.
It did look a bit like Conquer. I can see why you guys confused it.
Who the fuck is you? Oh, you know what? I've seen this before.
I feel like I have too, but I can't place it.
Weirdly enough, I saw.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I saw a Japanese YouTuber play this. It's a platformer. It's kind of like Klonoa, actually.
Haha, our Mario Odyssey competition.
Yeah. This is gonna kill Mario.
No, Mario is gonna probably be the better game of the two, but this doesn't look bad. Don't get me wrong. I think the world
cute.
is.
I got excited for the wrong reason, but it still looks cute.
Yeah, it looks adorable.
Yeah, it does. It looked like Conquer before we had the
Yeah, I saw like him wearing shoes and a bunch of orange, and I'm like, no.
It's Miles Conquer Prower.
Miles Conquer
Too good to be true.
Nah, he's dead.
It really does look like a rare game. Is this a rare game?
I don't think so.
At the very least, it's definitely channeling some sorts of things.
Right, though, the ghosts kind of look like the one from Temple.
Donkey Kong Country and some other things and popping up. Like, I actually legitimately, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like a new rare game that they just revealed. But we'll find out. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
I don't believe it is rare.
Probably is. I'll trust you. You probably do more than I do. Super Lucky's Tale. Number 7017. Can't read the company credits. Boy.
Exclusive.
I liked it.
It looks cute.
I don't think they had company credits there.
Oh, hey! It's Cup.
Okay, awesome.
It's Cuphead.
Announcement.
A special announcement for a thrilling game.
If it isn't Cup, yeah, it's Cuphead.
That has been seen before.
Alright, sweet. Okay, I was hoping that we could get some more news on this.
Yeah. It's supposed to come out this year. We'll see, though. Or I think it was delayed to early 2018, maybe it was. I don't remember. Oh, no, it's September 29th. Okay.
Sweet.
Can't believe that game's actually coming out.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
If you guys don't know Cuphead,
Lucky's Tale's developed by some company called Playful.
Well, at least they're playful. Is this Spider-Man? No, it's Crackdown.
Starring Terry Crews.
We're gonna light it back.
Is it Crackdown? I like Crackdown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Crackdown right
this is
there.
Crackdown.
In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent.
They chose the right actor to present this.
Today,
Old
you
Spice.
throw grenades. Boom! Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings.
I mean, Crackdown is a dude bro game. That's the whole point of it. So. No, it's the
Not
Old
really.
Spice
It's
guy.
kind of an open world fuck around game.
It's not. It doesn't remind you. The Old Spice guy is actually a gamer, and he's an actor. And that's him. That is. Yeah, but that's his name, Terry Crews. I'll say.
Terry Crews. Yep.
But this game is just pure silliness. I've never played the Crackdown games. Like,
I'm gonna say, for anyone who hasn't played Crackdown, the whole point of the series is dumb ass, but kind of still fun shit. So
it's just over the top, like ridiculous and fun. It's a good series.
And now they have like a dynamic environment destruction engine with this one. Like, I think everything's destructible. Like, the entire city is actually destructible.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost.
Crackdown's just kind of your definition of dumb fun game. It's the easiest way to describe it.
I loved the first one. I don't remember 2 very well, but 1 is super good.
They've had a good break between the original games and Crackdown 3 that I feel like there's a good chance this might end up being pretty fun. Now we're going through the reel of games we have enough time to show off.
One
before we get to the
pay
big
for
announcement.
exclusivity for a bit for.
Look at the sizzle reel. Yeah, Path of Exile. That's a pretty good game.
There's a few good games for all back.
Oh, Fable Fortune.
I've
that
been
card game
for
they've
me,
been working.
Beloved Observer.
That's pretty cool.
That's coming to PC and PS4.
Again, these are games that they did not pay for exclusivity for.
Yeah, exactly. It's just all stuff that's already available.
Oh, look at that NBA Jam ripoff. Nice.
Oh, Ooblets. I was interested in this one. Strange Brigade doesn't do that. Obviously, I haven't played any of the Hello Neighbor alphas like a lot of Let's Play people's, but I'm interested in the game coming out.
That game looked cool. Shift.
At Xbox, it's not just about finding creative artists. It's about empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work, making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox.
So I actually liked a lot of the
Action,
conference,
adventure,
but I really
story,
dislike Phil
skill,
Spencer talking.
Surprise. These next few games bring it all together.
So now time for their
Let's
biggest
start
announcements.
with a game whose
Surprise.
stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
So far, I'd give this
I'm
conference
slowly melting.
So far, I'd give this conference an 8 out of 10, but I'm not really interested in Xbox One X, excuse me, after this. But they've been showing good games.
The
that
dark
look
is
exciting,
older than the light.
All of which I can't wait to play on PC.
That's basically where I'm at. So anyways, now it's time for
At
their
last
biggest
the day
announcements for the last 15 minutes
And
of
we
this conference.
rose with this first light.
I do like the look of this.
But that light was a betrayal, only fleeting.
I'm just glad they also didn't focus, because like when they were doing
In
Xbox
its
One
wake, the
originally,
night
they were like,
returned
look at all
to
these
them.
things, you can browse the internet and watch movies and blah blah blah. It's like, just
After
fucking talk about
lifetimes,
games. This time they are.
rose again, faint and vulnerable.
I'm interested in this. Whatever this is, I'll find out shortly, I guess.
We will live in
If
the
this is
light
your impression of an
rather than just
isometric mobile game, I need to play more isometric mobile games. No, this is not an isometric game, nor is it the mobile games.
This rebirth will end our wandering.
Oh, is it?
Oh, he did.
I've heard of Ashen. I didn't know that's what it looked like, though.
It's got a
Almost
really
an
unique art style.
World yeah, I heard it about Ashen too. I think once.
I feel, yeah, I don't. Well, I'm interested in it. What does Square Enix got to show? Oh, Life is Strange. It's the prequel. This was kind of already leaked, but here it is.
Follow me home, pretend you
Yeah, that's bad for you.
There's a sequel and a prequel to Life is Strange supposed to be coming out. This is the prequel one.
I feel numb.
I'm pretty sure a bunch of fans.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah?
Oregon.
Yeah, well, these games take place in Oregon, so.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
I feel numb in this kingdom.
So this is the prequel, not the sequel. It's the one that stars Chloe.
Well, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I still need to beat Life is Strange. After I lost my save file, I need to get back to it. But,
Rachel?
I'm upset.
so there's going to be 3 episodes of the prequel.
For the storm.
Please welcome, from Monolith Productions, Vice President of Creative, Michael DePlatter.
Oh, yeah! You tried to humiliate me. You left
God,
your
this
mark
looks
on
good.
me, but it didn't
Lord of
work.
Rings thing, made by Monolith, probably.
I'll kill you.
Shadow of War looks so good.
You have not known suffering.
This isn't Doom, bro. It's the Lord of the Rings thing.
Lord of the Rings. What the fuck are you even talking about?
What?
I've had enough of
Jesus
your
Christ.
mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Since no other game has expanded on the Nemesis system, I'm wondering what they've done for this one. Because they're showing the Nemesis system at play in this trailer. So.
Bruce killed the boss. Come on, lads.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis.
Man, a lot of people really like the new
features
Zelda,
We're
huh?
really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power.
But
and
yeah, that's what
recruit
the
this
trailer was
whole
showing off.
Bruce
They've
the
greatly
Chopper to
expanded the
expand
Nemesis
our
system.
army. Then we're going to
Which is a
assault
really cool
fortress
system, actually,
controlled
so
by one of
happy they've
Sauron's
expanded it.
overlords.
Oh, that was nasty.
Oi! Reckon you're going to skewer me? Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down. Nice one, Ranger.
Get wrecked.
I think he was just like, nope.
Wow, this combat looks fun as hell.
It looks very similar to Shadow of Mordor.
The people in charge of the studio are usually really good at combat systems. For those who don't know, Monolith, which are the people that made the original Shadow of Mordor, had previously worked on the Fear and the Condemned games. Condemned had an amazing melee combat system that's transitioned well into Shadow of Mordor, and it looks like they've expanded on the Shadow of Mordor combat
Same thing, thing, really. This. End results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win. A fine addition to our army. Nice, Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain and deadly smart, which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send
He's acting
a message
buddy-buddy
to
'cause he just
Sauron
possessed him
and
and
get
joining
yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone.
Gather your troops. Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
So we already have a few loyal followers in our army.
They all have that
and
much
recruiting
personality,
Bruce
then hell
means
yeah.
we're ready to assault the fortress and overthrow the Overlord. We're enormously expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Kirith Ungol. Mordor's a massive,
the
living,
Minecraft thing
breathing
earlier.
world filled with
Yeah,
orc
the Switch
society,
is actually
tribes, and
compatible.
wildlife, as well as stories and secrets.
You cleave me in two.
So that's actually
Any
really
other
cool.
orc would have died, but I survived. More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine. No!
So we've just been ambushed by the machine. He's tracked us across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
The machine will grind you to paste! I hate big things! Finally! You dishonor the Styrians!
Instead of killing the machine, we'll dominate him so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
I like how Shadow of Mordor, and this one in particular, kind of mixes up sort of the melee combat system with something more strategic to it. That's just my personal opinion, but...
Kuno Nokinuk, Hosrako Tagis, Sanzimiko! My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
I like Bruce.
Yep.
He's a cool guy.
They did a good job of presenting this character because he
There
made
are
it a lot
unlimited
more
ways
interesting
to
watch,
forge
in my
your
opinion.
story and conquer Mordor in Shadow of War, and we can't wait
The
to show
problem
you
is
more
that
this week at E3.
all the
Thank you very
generals
much.
can die, so
Keep him alive.
try and keep him alive.
They probably have 1 or 2 more games to reveal, and then probably the conference over. So, I'll say this though, I'd give this so far a solid 8 out of 10 conference. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be before we started, to be honest. But there was a few bits of it which have annoyed. Oh, this is the Ori game.
Is it a sequel? Oh my god, that looks incredible.
The art style for this leaked a little bit early, so that's how I knew it was there. But yeah, the graphic style was fucking amazing. The first story looked beautiful too, but
There he is.
I like the look of it a lot.
Damn.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and
I was
heart
hoping
within the
that
art
they
of
would
gaming.
go for like an Ori and the
We believe
naming
that
scheme
games,
instead of just
like
calling
books,
it Ori and the Blind
movies,
Forest
and
2 or something like
music,
that.
should be celebrated
nice.
and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play.
Yeah, the original game is
That's
Ori
why
and the
2
Blind
years
Forest.
ago
This
we
is Ori
launched
and
the
Will of the
Xbox
Wisp.
Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One. And we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our library of games stands at 385 titles, and over half of Xbox One gamers have played a backward compatible game. But I've heard your feedback and you want more. Today, I'm pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program.
That's not bad. Especially since the original Xbox has managed to be the only console that generation to be non-emulatable. At least in a good way.
Our team of engineers are working hard to bring us some of your favorite original
Now you
Xbox
folks can
games
play
to
Blink the
today's
Cat.
Xbox One library, including a fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies. And it looks great. And like the Xbox 360 games, OG games will look better and play better across the Xbox One family. We'll have more to share about this program when it launches later this year.
I would actually say this is the thing that needs to be announced.
I'm proud of the library of games available today on Xbox
There's
One.
an audience for it.
All of them will benefit from the performance and power when you play
It's
them
a
on
big
Xbox
deal
One
because
X.
they didn't have
But we
backwards
won't stop
compatibility
there.
for the longest time.
I'm excited to announce that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza
And for some
Horizon
reason,
3,
PS4 still
Killer
doesn't.
Instinct, Halo Wars
They're
2,
not porting it.
or
You can play
Minecraft,
them.
we'll
Pay
be
attention to what
providing
they're saying if
4K
you're gonna bitch.
updates to these titles for free. And we already have over 30 titles from our third-party partners that are planning to provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program. Titles like Final
I really
Fantasy
hope they add the
15,
Fatal Frame games. The best versions
Resident
of both
Evil
Fatal Frame
7,
ones.
Oh, dude,
Tom
15
Clancy's
in-
Ghost Recon Wildlands,
in 4K
and Rocket
would be
League,
amazing.
just to name a few. This means you probably already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X. Today, we showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. We showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new games that have ever appeared on our stage.
Final Fantasy VII
From every corner of the
remake will
globe,
probably be at Sony's
from developers
conference.
large and small.
Kingdom Hearts is confirmed not to
42
be back,
games,
but they released a new Kingdom Hearts 3
including
trailer
22
yesterday.
with console
And we're going to be
exclusivity
getting
on
another
Xbox
trailer
One.
at a D23 next
Yep.
month.
Correct the number.
And you're also going to be able to play all of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One.
We know we don't
And
have that many
every game
exclusives.
will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better. So if you haven't joined the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week, you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499. Be the first to experience
That's a hefty
unrivaled
price.
power and performance on the Xbox One.
That was kind of leaked earlier, but
We
not
close
confirmed, I
today's
guess.
show by looking to the future with a really great partner. They've been with us from the earliest days of Project Scorpio, and they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family and the new
You almost said
Xbox
the
One
beginning.
X. Please welcome
Then he
Patrick
changed it.
Sutherland, Executive Vice President,
earliest.
EA Worldwide Studios.
So they're probably gonna do the last game reveal now. It's like, oh, let's end on a high note. Let's see if the high note succeeds.
New IP is the lifeblood of
BioWare,
our
right.
industry. It's also risky. At EA, we have teams dreaming up a lot of projects.
I almost forgot that
and only the
BioWare's new
greatest
IP
will
was
make
supposed
it
to appear at
their
this.
way to you.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's all a part of the creative process. And it's worth it because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience. Our developers at BioWare have been creating something truly special. A huge open world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and ever-changing. Filled with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends for years to come. This is what's possible when we take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies and hardware.
I will say this.
Amazing
before they reveal
concepts
it.
become
I bet this will look really
possible.
good, but I kind of wish
Great
that
ideas
they'd try
become
something a
reality.
little bit different rather than just like this
So here we are.
fantasy sci-fi thing. 'cause,
And
like,
we are
everything
so
they've ever made
excited
is kind
to
of
share this
fantasy
with all of
sci-fi,
you.
which isn't bad.
On behalf of the
But
team at
that's just a
BioWare,
thought.
let's see what this game looks like running on an Xbox One X. Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
Anthem, that's what it was called.
Hi, I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem. Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
Graphically, that does look really nice. So this is like re-rendered.
Ooh, I'm getting some deep Firefly vibes.
I can see what you're talking about.
Fraxley,
Ooh,
Listen,
that's a good thing.
There's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
Mistake.
And yeah, it's another
I
death.
hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe.
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere. If you could just bring them back. Anything you need.
Yeah, we were making a joke
In
about
the
it
world of
earlier, 'cause
Anthem,
there's so many
you and your
deserts in
friends
this
are
game.
freelancers.
Not bad things.
The heroes who leave the safety of the walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown
This
and
looks really
protect
good, though.
humanity. Let's join two players as they head out on an expedition.
Hey, Paul,
I mean,
you ready to go?
I'll say this. I'm pretty sure this is
What are you
like
gonna use
the
today?
I
thing
decided
they
to
did
go with the
earlier for
Colossus.
Metro, like
I'm gonna use my
cinematic,
Ranger.
pre-rendered
Try out some new
game thing.
upgrades.
But it does look really good in engine and all that.
That looks really tiny to fit into.
Looks claustrophobic.
Yeah.
At least you got a face hole. No longer, I guess. Is that? It looks like the character
Every
from.
player will own an array of
It looks like the
exosuits
character
we
from
call
Hexen. Is
Javelin.
that what it's called?
These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Oh, not Hexen. What's that game called?
Bam, looking good. Nice,
That's cool.
you got a mortar equipped.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. Customize your robots. You lead the way. I'll follow.
Customize.
This is giving me huge Xenoblade.
Oh, this environment looks a lot
I
like
was gonna say
Xenoblade.
too.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That looks fun.
Oh, that's cool.
That actually does
does.
look fun.
Ooh, that's cool.
This
man.
is a vast open
Oh,
world
maybe
you
this is
explore
why
with your
Andromeda
friends.
sucked.
Each exosuit has its own unique place.
everyone's already said
The
Drama
Ranger's
was made by
balanced
BioWare's B
and all-purpose,
teams.
while the Colossus is a tanking
And their A
powerhouse.
team is probably working on this, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, and you get super.
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats can come from any direction.
Five kettle legs.
Dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
What? We're getting some fire from ahead.
I appreciate
Oh, that was neat.
And you can do underwater too, so that's fun. So I will say this is giving me like, to me so far this looks like a mixture between Xenoblade and Firefly, which is not a bad thing at all. I'm actually really interested. It's definitely the mindset.
Hang in there. Almost there.
If it comes to
Have you been in there
PS4,
yet?
then I'll
I haven't.
definitely buy it.
We should do that later with Kim.
Okay.
Yeah, you could use the XP.
So here's the thing. I
treasure.
wonder if customizing your suits in a particular way could make you fill a role, like in a party, like how there's like a bruiser or tank.
I would hope so.
I mean, that guy looks like a beefcake up there. So.
Yeah, that dude's like super tanky, so that might. That's why I'm under attack. Anyone in the area.
Yeah.
He looks like he's playing
That's part of Praxis mission.
sort of like a tanky role.
You can equip your Javelin
Which is really
exosuit
cool.
with gear that brings
I'll also say
devastating
this: the
power to
game is
combat.
legitimately incredibly graphically impressive. If it looks like this,
Yeah, if it looks like this when it releases. So they're saying this is captured in-game on an Xbox One X.
we'll trust.
But
Oh, there are a lot of scars.
you know,
There's that speculation,
All
like
the
maybe they
skies
made
are
it look
heavy.
particularly pretty
Time
for
to
the
use that
presentation. But I'll just say it does look great. So
I say that this is definitely worthy to end off the show on.
Some covering fire.
Can't wait to play it on PC.
Okay, I'll get this round.
you're not wrong. Oh yes, please.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
Come on, be something good.
And hey, you get experience for that. That's cool.
Oh, yes, Jerry's wrap.
Oh, nice.
Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you off the beaten path
Wait a
with the
minute.
promise of new stories.
Is
to
this
discover.
scripted people talking to each other?
Yes, it is.
God damn it!
I thought it was
course it is.
characters talking. Wait, is this multiplayer?
No.
Okay, actually, let's get some more people. Hold
The
on.
characters actively referencing the loot drop.
I thought that's what they were
randomly.
doing for some reason.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, it's like for a second, like why?
Okay, I also have to say this too.
Oh.
Am I the only one who feels that this is what Destiny should have been like?
Yes, it should have.
I'm gonna say so. This is I didn't even realize it was an online
played the
multiplayer game.
demo.
Is this an online multiplayer?
This is online
Yes.
multiplayer.
Okay, but this whole time I thought it was like just a single player and those were all characters.
They said
Yeah, no,
we're gonna
it's
join
just-
2 players.
Okay, I missed that completely. I thought that it was just their in-game dialogue.
And now we're looking at a 4-player squad.
See you on the other
Okay,
side.
yeah.
Oh, look at that one flying up
That
there.
one's just floating.
Our story is out there.
Oh my god, look at that.
I will admit that I'm quite interested.
I'm in. I'm in. All right, BioWare, you have my trust again. I'm in.
That was pretty good.
Is that up? No, they're just doing their
We're on my
outro.
PS4 on my PC.
Okay. Microsoft's conference this year is actually pretty good. In the end, I give it an 8.5. There was some cringy stuff, especially up front. I did not like anything Phil Spencer said. I kind of hated the 4K hammering. And I did not appreciate the historical event of the car. But I liked all the games they showed, basically. And I liked the conference.
They kept us focused. So that's all we needed. I mean, it's not hard to make it better than what the hell we got led with EA at the start.
Yeah.
Because man,
But
that was
but
garbo.
even like just ignoring, I think that for all E3 conferences, it was a pretty good one. I think it's one of Microsoft's better ones. I don't think it's quite at Sony's last year conference level for me yet, but I, truth be told, would give it like an 8. I would give it 8.5 out of 10 if I were to rank it.
Truth be told, I enjoyed this year's, but I liked 2015's, I think, a little bit better. Was that the year where they showed off, like, Recore and, like, all these other indie games and things like that?
Their indie reel that year was very good. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that year was, like, the year I think I got the most excited for the games that were coming out.
Yeah.
But this one was definitely not bad at all.
Like,
come check out our yet another new streaming website. Which I'm kind of surprised Twitch is like, yeah, advertise that on ours. Go ahead. Go ahead, Microsoft.
But yeah, definitely...
Banned from Twitch right now.
Yeah, they're gone.
Definitely a solid 8.
Yeah, I was gonna give it originally a solid 8, but I will admit the last few things they revealed since then pushed it up to an 8.5. Because I like the look of Ori, I like the look of BioWare's new game, and so those two kind of pushed it up for me enough. So. So I'm gonna pause the stream. It's probably gonna start either it's gonna end. No, yeah, it's gonna end. Or people are gonna start talking. Overall, though, I thought that was a pretty good conference by them. I have a sneaky suspicion that Sony might have a serious chance still to outthrone them, depending on how Sony plays their cards. But I liked it a lot, actually. If Sony messes up, then they have a high chance of being the best conference of the show this year. We'll see, though, I guess. We will see. I'm excited for Bethesda's conference tonight as well, though it's already been kind of leaked what the two major announcements are, with the smaller ones. Do you guys want me to say the leaks for Bethesda's tonight, or no?
Bethesda's at 9.
Yep, it's at 9. It's another 5 hours away. I've got one thing. Yep, I've got one thing to distract me in between because the new Twin Peaks episode starts at 6. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Keep in mind, so about BioWare's situation, and I guess we can talk a little bit about that. Their, what was it? The new Mass Effect game, I always forget what subtitles, like Automata or something. What was it? I think that's the year I'm thinking of. I was gonna say, that was made by their B team, unfortunately. To be honest, and this is my complete honest opinion, I think the new Mass Effect was pushed heavy to the side for this IP that they just presented right now. Anthem, I guess is what it's called. So I feel that, unfortunately, Mass Effect suffered for Anthem. That's what I honestly think at this point. As much as I love Alexis Kennedy and knowing his work on something for them, I'm not going to touch EA's platform. I'm thinking about finally giving in pretty soon to EA's thing, because, okay, let me explain. I'm not very big on the Origins, personally speaking, and I haven't made an account yet, but I think I might finally do it, and then I might finally do some of the stuff. The few things on Origins which I'm interested in, the things which are finally pushing me over the edge, the new BioWare IP is one of them. I've been wanting to do Dead Space 3 on PC for a while with someone. I haven't played it yet. I played it for like 4 or 5 hours on the Xbox 360 back in the day, but I haven't since then. I haven't beat it. But also with the upcoming game by, what was it? But with EA's Way Out, the game that's made by the people that made the Tale of Two Brothers co-op thing, I want to do that too, so...
Yeah, Way Out looks pretty interesting.
Yep. So I decided, after I saw Way Out, and especially after seeing BioWare's new IP, I decided, okay, you know what? Even though I don't have Origin, I'll fucking get it for those 3 games. Dead Space 3 to play as someone eventually for a Let's Play. Then A Way Out to do eventually as for a Let's Play, and BioWare's new IP. Those 3 are what made me finally go, sure, fine, yeah, I'll get Origin, but I'm not going to use it outside of the rare occurrences, so... And that's the other thing, I've heard a lot of people say their Origins accounts get hacked and all that, so I'll make sure with my Origin account I'll use a password I don't use anywhere else, and probably on a side email account of mine, so... I should man
Are we
up and play
done?
today. Yeah, the conference is done. We can probably end it off here.
Xbox conference in a nutshell. I can't wait to play these games on my PS4.
For me, same thing, except insert PC and yeah.
/PC.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the one thing.
Microsoft can never hold on to exclusives.
Well, I think is I wouldn't, to be completely honest, I wouldn't want them to. Like, just to be
obviously
frank.
not. It's just they can't. They won't, and it's impossible because nobody's gonna want to just stay on the one console.
Unfortunately, and this is my personal opinion, I don't hate Microsoft as a company, but I kind of hope, not even hope, I don't have like dismay for them, but I feel like Xbox has been at the back of the competition ever since they came off of the 360. And even then, towards the end of the 360 cycle, the PS3 was raising towards the top at the very end there. It just had the early lead, basically, except for sales, which the Wii did. But that's another topic. But I'm kind of hoping that maybe somewhere in the future, I mean, we'll see how this goes, but maybe it's just me, and I'm sorry if people disagree with this opinion. I feel like they're the least exciting console. Like Xbox One X, I'm sure it's the most powerful. Technically, it to me it just seems like a weaker.
You know what's even more powerful?
A PC.
Custom built PC.
Yep. That's the whole thing, is that an Xbox One is seemingly becoming more and more just like not a bad PC, but not like a great PC either. That's kind of what it's turning into, and it doesn't have the
Are you done streaming yet?
I'm about to. You want me to end streaming?
Yes.
Alright, so stream's going to end. We'll be streaming Bethesda's conference tonight. See you guys at 9 p.m. then, for those who decide to tune in. I know it's late for a lot of people. It's 9 p.m. Pacific time. It's exactly like 5 hours from now, basically. So for those who pop in with us there, we'll be watching Bethesda tonight. Good night, everybody, until tonight.